talk about. Thank you very much for checking out my videos. Like, subscribe, and comment down below. Today we're going to be doing a bit of an announcement for later. Mind you, I'm going to be playing later today. I'm going to be doing a full, like, it's going to be a few hours of a specific game. It's called Digimon Time Stranger. I've already been doing Digimon Time Stranger, and so has a lot of people. I don't know if there's any real buzz about it anymore, but I love it. My personal opinion, it is one of my favorite games, especially the fact that it is Digimon, and it's hard to find a good Digimon game. Mind you, I've got all the ones that I can find on my system, and each and one of them, the only two ones that I can think of is either Digimon Time Stranger or Digimon Next World Order. I will probably do another one of those type of games later in the year, maybe, if you guys want to see that one. But we're going to be doing Time Stranger for a reason. I'm going to be doing it, and just so you know, most of what I'm going to be doing today on this channel, on this video, upcoming, tonight, is going to be a prep. And I want you guys to see the prep and all the fun, chaos, all the machinations. I want you guys to see it because I am going to be I'm getting ready for one specific thing. I have a couple of Digivolutions that I want to show you, but they won't be for at least, I'd say, 2 videos from now. 2, because it's far in between for me to get it. I have to go through a lot just to get to what I want to get. But if the reason I say 2 is because it's gonna take me forever and a half to get there, because it's kind of far into the game, but it is worth it by the time I get there, because there are specific Digimon that I want to show you guys, and they are one of my favorite Digimon of all time. If you guys didn't already know, some of my favorite Digimon are of the main cast, but I'll show you guys later. And some of my favorite Digimon will be like straight up in the original game, so I hope you guys enjoy that. So if you guys love Digimon as much as I do, or in general, please do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment down below, and tell me what your favorite Digimon and Digimon show is. I'm trying to watch the new, there's a new one with one of the main characters is weird, interesting, and mind you, a little pouty, but I liked it for what it was. Main character is, long story short, guys, the new Digimon show I'm trying to watch, it's on Crunchyroll. No, I'm not getting paid for mentioning it, just saying it's on Crunchyroll. There's like 3 Digimon shows on Crunchyroll. Only one of them is dubbed. The other 2 aren't. But honestly, they're all pretty good. They have a lot of good story. They have a lot of fun aspects of it, so I loved it in general. If you guys want to go see it with me, I'll try to get into research of how I can get that for you guys. It's not going to be very likely anytime soon, but if you guys want to see, if you want to do a reaction with me, I will do my hardest to research how to do reactions, because I actually have no idea how. Either that, or I have no idea whether I had the equipment for it. I either have to record it and then do it on the other end, or whatever. I have no idea. I'll have to look it up. But if you guys are into that option, I can definitely do it for you guys. But I have to ask you one little question, guys. Do you want to see that? Do you actually want to see me react to something I've never seen before, or something that I have seen before? Mind you, I feel like something I've never seen before seems more entertaining, especially to you guys, because my reaction would be like more genuine. Because don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind watching something that I've seen before. Like, I've seen so many TV shows, movies, and all that it would be fun to do it with you guys, as long as you guys contribute. Like, as in, say hi, oh, I love this part, or I don't see much of you guys doing that. And it kind of makes me feel like I'm speaking to the wall here. Like right now, I'm not talking to nobody, and I feel like that is kind of disrespectful. But if you guys haven't already, do me a favor, like and subscribe. And again, if you guys know what your favorite Digimon is, or favorite Digimon series, if you've ever seen Digimon, tell me what you guys think. Personally, top four Digimon, say top four, yeah. I love Agumon and Gabumon. Gabumon and Agumon are my favorites. Two of my favorites. And the other two would be Guilmon and, let's see, this one's going to be from a different series. It's called Digimon Frontier. His name is Agunimon. And I found out Time Stranger has Agunimon along with his partner Lobomon. And I want to get them both. I want to get them, guys. And I'm getting them, guys. I am effing getting them. So, that is going to be me doing prep work for me getting said characters on my channel. If you guys want to check that out, awesome. And watch me do it later tonight. It's gonna be later tonight because I obviously have to go to my day job. But why not have the fun, right? Anyway, that is just gonna be that for that announcement. If you guys want to tune in and say hi. As in you guys, thank you very much. Thank you for saying hi, guys. Let's see, Joy. I'm gonna call you Joy. Ultimate Meow Boss. I'll give you that one. That one got me. That one got me good. Thank you for checking out my videos, guys. Thank you. Meow Boss. That cracked me up. That's gonna get me going for all day. That's gonna get me going all day. So like I said, if you guys have ever seen Digimon and if you're really into it, awesome. If you're not, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm gonna be boring you today. And if you I think that's a fun concept if you're having fun with it. If you are enjoying it and you have a chuckle about it yourself, that just means that you're a jolly person, and I love that. Oh, I love Pokemon. I'm not a big ginormous fan like I am with Digimon, but I do know enough Pokemon where I could tell you more or less what the Pokemon aspect is for the most part. Like, I could tell you what element it is for the most part. A lot of Pokemon have this thing about them that basically tells you what their alignment is, like grass, psychic, whatever. Some of them hidden, some of them not. So yes, I do know a little bit of Pokemon. And if you guys nice, you got Charizard. Charizard's cool. I like Charizard. Personally, I like Blastoise, mostly because of the cannons. I love those ginormous fucking cannons. Like, and I love how his mega evolution is basically one ginormous like uber cannon on top and then two smaller ones as wristbands. I cracked up. I was like, okay, that looks sick. That looks really sick. And when Charizard Mega Evolves, when Charizard Mega Evolves to either X or Y, he looks, I think it's the X one, or is it the Y? Can't remember. The one that he looks like a wyvern, like his wings attached to his arms. He looks like kind of like a wyvern. He looks so cool. Mind you, I don't mind him turning all black, his flames turn all ghostly like. That is actually kind of cool. I like that. But I prefer the one that he looks like a wyvern. I think I think the Wyvern is X, and then the Y one is. I can't remember the actual name. I can't remember which one is which. But yeah, I do love the X. I love when I do that Mega Evolution. The Mega Evolutions are really cool. Some of my favorite Pokemon have Mega Evolutions. Some, I mean, I could see why not all of them have them, because they have to completely and utterly redraw certain Pokemon. And I could see why they didn't put for every Pokemon, which is understandable. Kind of the reason it's weird because when it comes to Digimon, I feel like that's why I prefer Digimon of all, because Digimon doesn't have per se a Digivolution strain, not in the way you think they do. Because let me make this very clear. So, one of my favorite Digimon is Gatomon. There's a reason why I like Gatomon. She's a funny Digimon. If you guys don't know Spanish, gato means cat. So imagine her baby form looks like a little ball of fluff, a literal ball of fluff with a tail, right? Nice. I'm not really into the card game anymore. I mean, it'd be cool to collect them again, but I prefer, if I was gonna collect any cards, I would be at Digimon cards. I'm more into Digimon than I am the Pokemon. Not that I'm saying I hate Pokemon. I'm just more into the Digimon scene. But anyway, so like I was saying, the Digimon I'm talking about is Gatomon and Nyakomon, which is the baby form of Gatomon. Gatomon, imagine, is a white, sometimes even black Digimon, and it's basically bipedal. It walks on its hind legs. Sometimes it runs like a normal cat. But here's the thing: imagine that cat, about the size of I'd say a Quirky, maybe, or maybe even a tire from a random car, right? Thank you very much for subbing. I definitely appreciate that. Anyway, so this Digimon has a weird evolution. It goes from that little Nyakomon. It goes from Nyakomon, then it goes Gatomon, and then this is where it gets trippy. It becomes a literal angel, guys. It becomes Angelwomon. And if you guys didn't understand the naming, it's a female angel. Imagine that. But it's really interesting how it went from cute little kitty to, oh dear God, fat material. If you guys don't understand what that means, oh boy. And I know you said you were 10, so I'm sorry I said that. Point is, imagine a female angel in all her beauty. Like, very beautiful, and she gets better because it goes from Anjouamon, and then it goes into a dragon, like a pink dragon. Think Mew color. Think Mew. And she basically is the size of, I'd say, a party bus, about there, roughly. And from there, she becomes Ophanimon. Ophanimon is, I guess you could say, the ultimate form of an angel. Think the most decorated angel you can think of, like 9 wings, like sword and spear, all that shtick. Mind you, that is like a deity class being. Think of any angel you can think of from every representation. That is Ophanimon. Now, here's one that's even better. So, imagine, I'm gonna make you understand another one. Patamon. Another Digimon that I felt like was their individual transformation was very interesting. So imagine from baby form, which is like coming out of the egg. Basically, it's called Poyomon. Poyomon is think of an adorable little jellyfish type Digimon with the consistency of slime. I am not bullshitting. It is just basically, and it's not gooey, ooey, or whatever. It's just one of those slime monsters. Have you ever seen any type of any games or anything with slimes? Just imagine a white version of that. Just a little slime-looking Digimon, and it's no bigger than the palm of your hand. So imagine that, and then when he digivolves into, I'd say, kind of an adorable. I can't really pronounce how. I guess you could say it's like a little fuzzball. Like adorable as all hell, but don't make it smile at you because it needs a dentist fast. Like it needs an orthopedist because like it smiles and its teeth are like jagged and it's like, oh, what's up? Ah! That's exactly your response. No, I am single. If you guys are surprised, don't be. Judging by the fact that I talk about this shit all the time, yeah, it's not a surprise that I'm single. So if you are surprised, oh boy, you don't know girls. Yeah, no, I'm very much single. And I say that with much conviction. By the way, that was a joke. I don't say that with any kind of conviction. I'm miserable. Anyway, to end the conversation about this, Tokomon is the one I was talking about, the one with the, overbite and the underbite. I am not bullshitting. Just don't make it laugh at you because that smile makes you go, damn. It's like adorable as all hell until it starts to really smile at you. Like an actual grin will give you nightmares. Anyway, so it goes from Tokomon and then it goes Patamon. Patamon is easier because at least when it does smile, it doesn't horrify you to an eldritch horror. It just smiles at you and you think, oh, cutie pie. So imagine just basically the last Digimon that I talked about, a little bigger, with like bat wings for ears that it can use to fly. And I'll show you guys later. I'm pretty sure I can show you because it will do it in the very beginning of the game, show you some Digimon, and I'm pretty sure Patamon is one of the Digimon that I'm talking about. Anyway, so after Patamon, there is Angemon. Yes, the female version of the last Digimon I was talking about. Male version, sorry. So imagine big, brawly motherfucker. Mind you, very sleek in his design, but think any typical angel. And then if it goes from Angemon and then Magna Angemon, which is basically like an archangel kind of look, and then becomes another one, which is Seraphimon. It becomes, again, it's like a deity class being. So like ultimate, mega, god-like entity. Seraphi, as a seraph. Yeah, it's a reference to the seraph. And then here's another fun concept. It can both Angemon and both Patamon and Gatomon have side evolution, which is armor digivolution, which is completely different. Yes, they still have armor as their regular digivolution, but for some reason armor digivolution is different. They need a special digi-egg. Take care, be safe. Anyway, so they need a special digi-egg to digivolve into these I'll show you guys later in a different video, I promise, because they are also going to be on my list. I want to get the armor Digivolutions as well. So for Patamon and Gatomon, you have the Digivolution for Pegasusmon. It's exactly what you would imagine. It's basically a winged horse with armor all over, golden armor, and one of his coolest features is basically he spreads his wings and throws literal stars at you, called Star Shower. Yeah, I'm not bullshitting. That's what he does. Oh no, I think he uses the other one, Aqua Speed. I don't know why that's, but whatever. If I remember, Star Shower is a different Digimon, whole different category. Now, this one's gonna be interesting. So, Gatomon has another Digivolution, like I said, an armor Digivolution called Neferimon. Neferimon, hard to explain. Just picture what I was talking about, Gatomon, basically a cat-like Digimon, but instead of having... Have you guys ever seen the Sphinx, like the images of the Sphinx? And if you have, awesome. If you haven't, think half lion, half human person. That was the reference to Neferimon. She looks like a damn Sphinx, and one of her special attacks is Rosetta Stone. I am not bullshitting. She throws a fucking rock at you. I'm laughing my ass off going, yeah, that tracks. That fucking tracks. But yeah, that's just basically what I'm going to get into. I'm going to be getting into more of it later as I'm playing the game. Because if I do it right now, I am going to be boring you to shit. And I'm already boring myself, literally. So if you guys, I'd rather do this on the video game more. And if you guys want to hear more about said Digimons, I won't mind you putting out in the videos. As I'm playing, ask me what kind of questions, and I can give you as the best answer I can give. Mind you, I'm not an expert, but I know enough. I'm pretty sure there's people dedicated their actual platforms to this shit. There's things that I never found out until I see some of these platforms. So again, if you guys really want to know about any of this Digimon stuff, check out any Digimon dedicated platform. Mine just happens to be, dedicating time to Digimon right now, because I'm bored as fuck, and I'm waiting for a different Digimon, different game altogether. And hopefully within the next couple of weeks, I'll be getting that said game. So wish me luck. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys in the digital space. Take care. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer Djinn, wishing you love, luck, happiness, and a DigiPal. Take care.